Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Let's Play with the Stream Team here. I'm pretty excited to be using these guys again. Tonight I have shoutouts from the last Let's Play when I said let's play this guy and we took on the Firefox dungeon. I also have shoutouts from the last Quest to 200 episode, Benjamight Raps. You know, that says it all right there. My latest comma making guide, make commas 13 more ways. We'll be going over some feedback I got from that, and then also the latest duo series, Shooting for 3. And tonight I plan on shooting up there to Frigost, and I'd like to see about taking on the next 2 dungeons. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how the team holds up. I'm excited because I feel like we're finally taking on some dungeons that is testing them, and we are getting to see how solid they are. So if you could do me one huge favor, smack that like button for me, and let's get started. Okay, as you know, we have GPS devices on the mounts on this one. So we're gonna send Forged over here so that we can then travel up there using the balloon, and then we'll teleport the team. And until then, let's start the shoutouts. Okay, boy, it's different. I'm looking straight this way. That's not the way it used to be. It's gonna take me some getting used to. Let's see, first shout out is E, as I like to call her, mentioned that if the Galeno I have on Forged is an AP MP, I won't be able to wear the Tash ring with it. And you know what? I meant to check that. So I realize right now I'm doing 11.6, and I don't think, let's see, does any of this require me to be less than 12? Okay, I don't think so. So yeah, this Tash ring has an MP on it, which means if I put it in place of the Dragon Pig, which is what my plan was, I believe. Yeah, that's an AP MP. The nice thing is I do have these trophies down here. So I figure if I take this one, put it in place of that, I can drop this trophy, and then I can put something in place of that, which should still keep me at the 6 MP. So I'm glad you caught that, because it's not the first time that, well, I had apparently my Pandala, or my Panda, I had it running around with 7 MP, and was just wasting, whoops, I was just wasting that extra space. I was like, oh my goodness. So thanks for keeping an eye out on me, E. Appreciate that. Says, can't wait to sit back and relax while watching this Let's Play video. Thanks, I appreciate that. Hope you enjoyed that. Got another one here for you. Sit back, pop your popcorn, get you something to drink, enjoy as we destroy more Frigost. Saeed said, the video was a fun watch. Thanks, Saeed. Appreciate it as always. And we got Hamet Kaya. I apologize if I did not pronounce it right. Said, greetings from Turkey. Said they played when they were like 12 years old. They're 24 now. And just returned after about a 4-year break and found my channel. Loves the high quality videos. Well, I'm so glad that you're back and you found me and that you're loving the videos. That's a win-win-win right there. Okay, we want to go to Alma's Cradle, if I remember right. One of those few moments where there's a short animation and it almost looks like it cut off on us there. Okay, so now let's, there's no aggro up here. Nope. All right, we'll send Forged up here. Edmund said if they had to choose just one class, that's right. In that video, someone proposed the question to me, if I had just one class that I could only play that class for the rest of my Dofus life, what class would it be? And I told him I had a hard time choosing, but I think I landed on the Foggernaut. I believe that was the one I said I would choose. But then I proposed the question to you guys as well. And again, if you have a class, if there was only one class, you could only play that class for the rest of your Dofus life, what class would it be? Let me know in the comments below. I'll give your answers in the next video also, because I think it's a fun question. But I did have a few people reply to it in this one. So Edmund said that if they had to choose one, they would choose the Sacrier. Very fantastic choice. Says they love the versatility in all the different elements and the survivability of the class with the steals and the shields and things like that they can do. You know, I gotta admit, I have been up until this team that we put together right here, let's say teleport the group, I didn't understand how good the Sacrier class was. I knew my brother, who is diehard Sacrier, I've seen him do absolutely amazing things. I was like, how do you do that? Because you're always running around half dead or 3/4 of the way dead. How are you doing this without dying? Because I've always kind of played it where, you know, I'm trying to keep my life as full as possible. And so now that I actually have used one, and thanks to my brother, I've actually got a very well-equipped one, he's amazing to me that you do run your life so low, but yet they survive so well. Just when you think you almost have them dead, boom, they've got something that they do. They deliver a massive hit because they are almost dead, and then boom, they get shields and health and everything else back. It's like, what? You're almost dead. It's like a boss when they just all of a sudden heal themselves at the end of a turn where you almost had them. It's funny. Blows my mind. But yeah, Sacriers, that's a fun class. Good choice. And I just noticed, I never realized that these beams are in the shape of like the head of a fish. That's really fun. That's really cool. Okay, so I'm excited to be in this dungeon. I've said it many, many times. I love Frigost. One thing I like about this dungeon, and I'll show you when we get into the boss room. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't get my idols. And you know what? I don't even think I put my idols back in the chest from the last fight. What I was going to say is, this is one of those few dungeons where your idols can actually help make the dungeon easier. In fact, you know what? It makes such a big difference. I'm going to zap back to Bonta real quick and get me an MP idol, and I'll be right back. There we go. I bought the minor and the regular dynamo, and you'll see once we get into the boss room, if you're not familiar with this dungeon, why it's nice to have those. All right, let's fight these guys. These guys have changed a lot, I feel like, since release. In fact, a lot of Frigost has probably changed a decent amount. Just check something real quick. Okay, yeah, everything's looking good there. One thing that was really fun about this dungeon is they had this particular enemy that would throw out these ecto bombs, and it was fun because you could actually like stack those bombs. They could hurt you or hurt the enemies, and you could stack a whole bunch of them by the enemies, and if you hit one, it would blow the rest of them up, and you could literally like one-shot a whole room. It was pretty awesome. But that was one of the things I changed. Oh my goodness, I gotta see if I remember how to mutilate. And I guess I'll do a gash. Can I get it? Oh, dang it. Oh, that's fun. Okay, let's see. Gotta remember how to play these guys. It's been a little bit. I feel like I say that between each one of these, and some of you guys are probably like, yeah, you do, because it is. Oh, this ought to work pretty good. Oh, yeah, look at that. Let's do 2 of those and then close it. So he can't... I forget, they actually can't go through there on the first turn. But better safe than sorry, I suppose. Okay, let's get the inflatable out here, because I'm trying to do better, but making sure my healer stays as a healer. I guess... Look at that. I could hit all 3. What's this bonus? Okay, I gotta let the guys do the finishing hit. I'm gonna throw a tree right in his face. In your face! Okay. I'm gonna try to let them... I think that would work. I mean, kind of wish I would have left the portals open now so Oogie could actually get down there. Wolf. Poor wolf. Can I reach him with the prey? I can't. Okay, I guess I'll do this. And that's gonna be it for that turn. Okay, so I got that on. Now I think, if I remember right, I'm gonna do 2 gashes. Love those hits. And let's do Let's go ahead and do a torture. Oh, I thought I was going to finish it. It's a 26. 26. All right, I have to let Wolf finish it. I don't want one of these guys to accidentally do it. All right, let's throw a portal right there. Oops. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Yep, that's safe to do. And I'm going to leave that open. He might come through that portal. If he does, Wolf will finish it off either way. So we'll see how that goes. Yep, came right through there. You want to die. You got a death wish. In fact, let's do this just to wound him up. That's not really enough more. Can I do Earthquake? Okay, I can pull that thing over a little bit, or hit it. Let's go with, let's get the Mad Doll out there. Although I don't want her to accidentally finish anything off, so at the same time, I don't really want to put the infected state on everything. But we can still steal AP and MP from these bad guys. Alright guys, let's see what you got. I kind of want to finish that one off first, since it's almost dead. Oh, here we go. Nice little power buff for everybody. Let's do that again. And then this 2 AP to finish that one off, since he got by with 26. Nice. Alright, and then which one? This one here. Alright, now I think I want to do 2 gashes and a dagger. Boom. 1, 2. Those are big numbers. Look at that. It doesn't even matter. I could sneeze on that guy and he would die. That's so fun. So fun. That never gets old. Can I don't know if I can throw one all the way across. Will that get there? No. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it easy. Keep it simple. That one? Nope, that won't reach either. I just gotta make sure I don't accidentally kill it. A little bit of heals. Okay, and then let's see. Oogie's fine. Okay, so we'll use this on you. Go ahead and hit you a little bit here. This one's almost over. Gonna get ganged up on by all my dolls. Negative. It took 4 MP, 3 AP. That poor pirate doesn't stand a chance. Bada boom. Wow. He's actually got some decent resistance to Wolf. It's okay though. Forged will take care of it. Bam. Oh, I thought that was gonna finish it right there. That's alright. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. It's good stuff. Hey, we got a 20% bonus going on over here right now. Yeah, look at that. We're all in the 170s. Speaking of that, I was checking the gear, and I think in that last episode, I know Forged has some gear that's going to be much higher level. This is the soonest piece he'll get to put on, is this Tash Ring. But I also, for the Elio, I have this bow at 175. She might reach it before the night is up. But other than that, I need to be kind of looking for some new gear. Okay, so how about another shout out here? Challenger. Got some fun news on Challenger. Commented on the boss room and the mechanics are very different in Dofus Touch versus the PC version. If you haven't heard already, Challenger has started a Dofus Touch channel. He's got a couple videos up there. Fantastic. The video I just watched of his where he talked about which server you should choose depending on which region you're in. Very, very well done. Challenger, You knocked it out of the park, sir. That was fantastic. So for those of you who've been asking for Dofus Touch videos, make sure you go find Challenger. I have him on my Twitter. He's on my Discord. I think he might actually have... I think he talked about trying to set up a Discord. I don't know if he's got one yet. Also, if I remember, and I apologize up front, Challenger, and everybody, if I forget. These videos are so long that a lot of times I forget what all's inside of them. If I remember, I will try to remember to link his YouTube channel in the description below, so that any of you wanting to find his channel, scroll down there after this video, click that, shoot straight over, subscribe. He'd love it. And we'll get that channel growing. I know there's a lot of people looking for Dofus Touch stuff, so keep up the good work, Challenger. It's very well done. Next up, we got Westmaster. Said he forgot oh yeah. So the video that I had, Let's Play this guy, the last Let's Play video, he's a channel member. So as soon as I get a video done, I make it available to members. So sometimes members will be a couple videos ahead of my release schedule. And he said he totally forgot that he had that one available in his queue long before it was actually released. He did say that if he had to pick one class, first thing he would do, which was actually kind of something I had mentioned too, is he would contact Ankama to find out what class changes were coming real soon, because I feel like that could definitely have an effect on things. If nothing else, I'd pick a class that was constantly being changed a lot. Can we say Sacrier? Because if nothing else, if you're not liking it, just wait a little while and it gets a whole revamp, and boom, it's like you got a whole new class, even though technically you're still playing the same class. Loophole. You got to appreciate those. But said he'd probably go with the Zeller. Likes the challenging gameplay of it. Also mentioned to anyone in the comments, if you want to be one of the first people to see upcoming comic guides and exploit it before others like himself become a channel member. That's awesome. Thanks, Westmaster. I do appreciate all the channel member shout-outs you give me. I've actually even had a few people direct message me on the Discord saying, hey, you need to mention the channel membership more often, because there's a lot of people that probably would subscribe. They just don't know that it's there. So I try not to push that one too much, because, I mean, the membership is you're basically donating money. You're paying a subscription like a Netflix or anything like that to my channel, and I'm just a Dofus channel. I'm just some guy named Ben who's making content and putting it on their YouTube. So I have a hard time sometimes being like, hey, subscribe, you know, if you want to, but they're right. They say you should mention it. People want to help. They want to support. You just don't say anything about it, and so I'm going to try to mention that a little more often. Some of the perks that you get, there is a short little video. If you look down in the description, you'll see something that says join. If you click that, it should take you to a short, I think it's like a 50-second video or something like that, where it'll kind of walk you through the things that you get if you become a member. There's 2 tiers on there. And one of the perks I mentioned a moment ago, when I make a video, I'll put it up on there, and I make it live to members right away. They don't have to wait to any particular date. Also, you get access to some fun little emojis that I made myself. I think they turned out pretty good. And the fun thing is as I get more members, it actually opens up more slots, and I can make more emojis to put on there. So that's fun. Also, you get a little badge that I had some custom badges made. Trust me, I couldn't make those. That's way outside my wheelhouse, but hired somebody to make me some fun badges. And the longer you're a member, the better the badges get, the more cool they begin to look. It's a fun thing. So really appreciate those of you who are members. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate your support. It means a lot. Yeah, so there it is. I hope you guys are happy. I actually mentioned it for a change. And then I thought, since he did bring up the thing about comma guides, because he mentioned that because he knew the 13 ways to make commas video was coming out real soon, so he was trying to, you know, push people for that. I actually have my next profession guide coming out here real soon, and we'll go ahead and start this fight as I begin to talk about that. This thing right here, that's the one that would put out the bombs. This little carry bean would put out the bombs, and you'll see it here in a second. And you could just blow up a whole room with those. It was so much fun. Okay, we're gonna put Wolf here. I want to move Heels a little more out of the action there. Wolf will like this. He actually gets into the fight a little faster for a change. Okay, you see, I'm coming after you. All right, I want to do this. Put on Mutilation, Libation, and we're gonna go with. See, that's a 3. That's a 3. I feel like I'm gonna have to look at my orders. I forget what's going on there, but I'm just gonna use this one because I think that's a pretty good start. But yeah, my next profession guide. So I've had those videos on my channel for a little bit, where it was the cheapest way to level a profession up from level 1 to 30, and then 30 to 60 or whatever. I made a few different ones. Let's see, we're gonna push back here. Oh man, look at the pushback on that. That's nice. Well, thanks to the big old revamp that occurred in Pandala, not only those videos, some of those were already becoming a bit dated, but when Pandala came out, they actually changed a lot of recipes, even got rid of a good number of resources. And I was like, well, what am I gonna do? I even had one person comment, they said, hey, I was trying to follow this video and the recipe that you're suggesting, it's not in the game. I was like, well, it was when I made it. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna do them again, do them a little differently, because one of the problems I ran into with those is I started to make them way too complicated for myself. Super handy videos, but they took so much work for me to do that it's like I avoided doing them because of the amount of work they took, if that makes sense. I'd be like, oh my goodness, I want to make one of these, but I don't want to put all the work into what it's going to take. So what I did is I decided to come up with a new way. Let's see, where's the 3? This one. A new way to do them that is going to be easier for me to make, so hopefully I can get them out more often. And I was like, I thought about going 0 to 50. I was like, 50 is a good number because at 50, you know, it's kind of like where you need to get to if you're trying to do the Emerald Quest. You know, you need to have a level 50. I was like, that's a good number to shoot for. I was like, you know what? I've done that before though. Let's go to 100. I was like, 100 would be nice. And I was like, why not just get real crazy with it? I'm going 120. That's like over halfway. Now, granted, it's not actually over halfway from an XP standpoint, but I was like, why not just go all the way to 120? So it's like, for those people who have already followed my previous guides and gotten up to a certain point, they don't have to feel like they gotta wait a long time again, because I'm just coming right out. Let's see, let's do this. Let's go here. Can I get over to you? Yeah, here we go. This is what I wanted. And so yeah, I don't think I got up to 120 on any. I don't remember if I got up there that high on any of my previous guides, but oh, I was hoping I was gonna kill it. The way it pushed me into it, I was like, oh, I could kill it. But let's do Earthquake. Oh, that's gonna hit that bomb. That would be a bad idea. All right, this thing's weak to fire, so I'm going to take advantage of this while I can. And yep, there we go. We'll scoot over a little bit. But yeah, this is going to be a video that's going to take you from 1 to 120 on the jeweler profession, cheapest way possible. And I tell you what, it took a little bit of work to gather everything, but the information that I got was really good. I was so happy with it. And you can go, now some people may not need to or want to go that high. They might want to just climb up a certain way. But if you wanted to start on both Echo and Elizale, I've got both on there. If you wanted to go from 1 to 120, I've got recipes picked out that you can accomplish it on both for less than 2.5 MK. Now I know That sounds like a lot, but that's if you had to buy every single resource. There's a pretty good chance that you either already have some of these, or let's see, let's go this. Oh, I'm getting health back because of the. I should have went the other way. But there's a good chance you already have some of these, or there's also some recipe resources that are super easy to get, and you may just want to go get them yourself. But if you bought everything and you went from 1 to 120 for less than 2.5 MK. Now, granted, it does depend on when you get to the video. Some people may get there and they just run straight to the markets and just start buying this stuff up. I don't know. Some of those recipes, they might drop pretty quickly. We'll have to see. And I am really cornered, but I can still hit that. And I can't really heal myself. But yeah, I'm excited for that to come out. I'm hoping to have that out next week. That's my goal. I want this video to be for this Thursday, and next week I want to have the 120 episode thing out there. So we'll see if that happens, but that's the goal. I feel like doing the fight and saying all that at the same time really did not help me say all that any faster. Oh no, I went raged. Now I can't use it. Okay, well I guess I'll just run up there and hit him. I hate it when I make that mistake. Like, no! Okay. Whoa-boom! Whoosh. Really did move like the Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Okay. Well, we need to get a little bit of health back on that one. Check it out. There's a map. I wonder, you know, with this being a pirate ship, I'm surprised there's not some Easter egg where there's like a little X on one of these spots, and for only the people that would notice the little X could go to that spot and find some kind of hidden treasure. That would have been a really cool touch. Oh, there's a treasure chest right here. What's that do? That cannot be opened without the correct key. What? Do you got a key? I never realized that was there. Well, I don't remember picking it. I bet my level 200 team's got keys. I got all kinds of keys. Oh, those are keys for Christmas Island. Well, I'm going to have to figure out how to get into that. I'm really curious now. I'm really curious about that. Okay, so next up we got Celdegrit. This was pretty fun. Said that he found a couple of people sitting outside the Gobble Dungeon, new players, and he wanted to help them through. And so he speed ran them through the Gobble Dungeon. I guess they were pretty blown away on how fast they could get through it. And he mentioned that they asked, hey, you got some tips? Got anything you can help us out with? So he crafted them a couple weapons with the hunting profession on there so that they could start leveling a hunter, told them about that, and then also directed them to my channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. My channel is definitely very new player friendly. I've made a lot of guides and stuff, so I really appreciate you directing them there. Big time. Appreciate that. We also got, oh man, I apologize. Yanos? I'm sorry. Well, I know I said it wrong at least 2 or 3 different ways because only one of those could be right. Asked if I could mention the classes I play in the descriptions of my video. I will try to remember to do that. I think I do put the class in most of the descriptions, but I don't necessarily put their elements and stuff. So that would be a good thing to add. Just so everybody knows on this team, the way these guys are built, the Sacrier is actually a strength crit build, which is why you hear the ding sound so often. The Ouginak is agility. The Elio is chance, and then the Sadida is an intelligence heal Sadida. So that's the team I've got here. And then we'll read one more here right before we start the fight. Eslix Gaming, also recently started a channel. If I remember, I will try to grab that description as well and put it in the description below. I watched a video from Eslix, but I can't remember what it was that they did now. But said that if they had to pick just one class, they would have a hard time picking between the Elio and the Feka. They like both of those classes a lot. Was also shocked to see me actually beat the Firefox dungeon with my level 170s when they struggled to make it with their level 200. So that was pretty funny. Forged, my favorite epic screaming heavy damage Sacrier. Oh, that's great. Talked with them for a minute. Okay, let's get this. Oh, let's see. Was I in the middle of a comment? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, just they were shocked to see me pull off that dungeon, the Firefox, with these guys in the 170s. I was pretty proud of that myself. It definitely was a close call. I'll admit, I was wondering there at one point, but we made it happen, and I was pretty happy with that. Okay. I'm going to need to look up what my new rotation is supposed to be, because I know I'm not doing it right. Okay, so I do this. Or wait a minute, maybe that's the one I'm supposed to wait until the second turn to do that. Sorry, bro. I know I'm probably butchering it at the moment, but I'll figure it back out here real soon, I promise. Okay, we're going to come over here. And let's do... I just like this move so much. It does such good damage. Let's see, bottom up. What we got on levels here? 148. Okay, if we kill these guys first, we might try to do that. Let's see if we can snag that bottom bonus. I think I have not actually got very many of the bonuses yet, because I keep getting distracted. Imagine that. Me getting distracted. I know. Never would have thought it would happen, huh? Well, those of you who've been here a while know, yeah, it kind of happens a lot. I'm really good at getting myself distracted. Okay, I don't, because of that thing, I can't really get an angle there on it. I guess I can go after this one though. Well, let's get a tree out here. In fact, let's go ahead and evolve that tree. Excuse me. Let's get my little healer here. Okay, that should set me up a good spot here. Oh yeah. Look at that. Is that the first heal of the night? Well, I guess the first inflatable heal of the night, maybe? I don't know. Okay. It's tempting to go after these guys. These guys hurt. These little Harper things, they keep stealing more. Each time they hit you, they like steal damage or steal buff or something like that. And they hurt. You can't let them go for too long or they really start to hurt. And it's hard not to want to take them out first. Okay. Ooh, this guy came right over here. Okay, so we're gonna do. Where's the gash? Okay, we're gonna do gash, gash, and then daggers. Yeah, there we go. Man, that is nice. That is good stuff. Okay. One diagonal, so let's go with this right here. Should be enough to finish that. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And then, you know what? Let's just go through this. Stick a portal right here. Use a little pushback. Like so. And just because it goes through the portal, it gets a nice little buff. Like that. That's how we roll. That's how we do it. Look at that. That thing gave up 8 AP just to walk away and hit Miss Swift. What you got against her, man? I mean, that's some pretty serious sacrifice just so you can hit her. Okay, let's do these. Oh, well, I didn't expect to grab that one. Okay, let's throw you out there. Might as well throw you out there. Look at my little fleet of dolls right here. Yeah. Get the ecto bomb. Oh, I thought it stole all of it there for a minute. Okay. Now, you's about to die. We can do 2 of these. Man, I really feel like if there's one person I feel like that needs new gear the most, it's Wolf, because I feel like he should be hitting so much harder. Because I've seen some Ouginaks hitting really hard, and I think he's in gear that needs help. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna pull you down here so that we can finish you off. Just gonna use that. Okay. Oh man, she's in the way. I was gonna slide across, go up 1 space and slide across. That's all right though. I guess we'll just leave it at that. Leave my dolls alone. What'd they do to you? See how hard they're starting to hit? Okay. You're diagonal 3 spaces here. Let's go right there. Yeah, buddy. How do you like them apples? We'll do 2 of these. I tell you what, Elios are a lot of fun. They are a lot of fun. Once you start to figure out them portals, ain't nobody safe. You can get to just about anybody when you really want to. Okay, you're a little bit in the way. Let's see, what do we need here on heals? Can I reach all the way? Oh, I was like, if I could reach all the way down there with a tree. You know what? I might be able to. Oh, but I can't evolve it. I was going to try to evolve it. Because then this thing, when it would cast its heals, it would be able to heal her too, but I guess we'll have to wait a turn. You guys saw what I was going for, though. If I wasn't locked, I might have had enough range just to use the eye drop that distance, but I don't know. I can't remember. I don't think that would make it, actually. Look at this. That's awesome. Oh, man. You're going to regret this, buddy. Where's my little power buff here? Here we go. Let's do one of those. Do these. Another one of those. Yeah, what do you think of that? Wolfman. Don't mess with him. You don't want to mess with him. Okay, here we go. Oh, can I use this again? It's going to be 2. Let's do it. Wham. Let's go with this. And where's the... Okay, yep, we're going to do this. Put a shield on. And that. Look at that. Look at that. That's not too shabby. Oh, you're still diagonal. Let's see. That's the one that's going to move. Go right there. Bada bing. Bada bing. Bada boom. Boom. Told you ain't safe. It doesn't matter you're on the other side of the map. Jerk. Sucking life out of me and the tree. What a jerk. Okay. I can't cast a heal straight through there, but I can walk this way. I can get her with this. That should be pretty good. Let's hit you with this. Only because he's really weak to fire, so I might as well take advantage of that. The dolls will start running this way now. Wow, look at the range on that. Ultra powerful from here. Stole 2 MP from that. That's pretty impressive, actually. Get you. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Sweet, look at that. Almost everybody's health is back up. Between the prey feature and everything else, that worked out pretty good. Wham! It's over. It is over. Okay, here we are in the next room. Now, these guys here, these little pirates on the little sticks here, I think that's the Retspan that you're seeing there, the Retspan pirate. The only thing you have to watch out for these guys, and in fact, these guys and the Vigi pirates, I think those are the two main reasons people don't like to fight in the pirate area. The Vigis swap places with you all the time, and they steal your MP. They just get you stuck. You can't really do much. And then the Retspans, they cast a spell on themselves sometimes, and sometimes on their friends. So you gotta pay attention to who they cast it on. But then if you hit whoever it is that has that spell on them, it pushes you. Is it 63 spaces? I think it's like 63 spaces or something like that. It pushes you a long ways off. Usually it's all the way to the edges of the map for every time you hit them. So what happens, and it's linear in all 4 directions. So anybody that gets hit by that, they also lose their MP. So it's not uncommon to have your whole team being pushed and smashed against the edge of the map because someone keeps wailing away on one of those guys. Yeah, they're doing great damage, but you're like destroying your team. So I get it. They can be a little tricky. But as long as you watch, it's not too bad. But I got a feeling that's why a lot of people kind of avoid these guys. Okay, so next up we have Mark Barrett asked why people would want to watch a video of snips of a video. And I think we were specifically talking about live streams when they can watch the whole video and just skip to the sections that they want to. Because I was proposing in that last video, I asked if people would maybe be interested if instead of having a 3-hour live stream, if I took snippets, kind of like highlights is the way I was looking at, like fun moments, funny moments, cool things that happened. Take, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes of things from there, snip it together into a smaller, more concise video just for people who wanted to watch the highlights of the live stream. And I proposed the question out there, and I had some people say they were interested, but after trying it once, I had one live stream where I was going through and trying to collect snippets and fun things. What I realized is it was not going to be as quick and easy of a process as I was hoping it would be. My original thought was I just play the video, grab a handful of sections out of it, and then render it together and it's good to go. No, that wasn't going to work for me because it's not uncommon, especially in a live stream where you have a conversation that is split up over several segments of a live stream. And what made those segments fun is when you were there and saw or heard all the conversation about that subject spread out throughout the video. So I was like, man, these are going to take way more work than at least that I'm willing to put into right now. Maybe down the road we can look into something like that, but since it wasn't going to be as easy and quick as I had originally thought, those are not going to happen. But hopefully, maybe if I get an editor someday that takes care of my videos. In case you guys didn't know, I do all of my editing. I make my own thumbnails. I pick out my own music. I do everything all by myself. It's fun. I have a lot of fun doing it. But if one of these days I get an editor, maybe I can be like, hey, here's a live stream. Grab some highlights out of it. That'll be fun. We got Jop Flop. It's a fun name. Just returned after being away for several years and was a little overwhelmed by all the changes to the game. But found my How to Play Dofus in 2021 guide, and it was very helpful. You are welcome, Jop Flop. I'm so glad that you've come back to the game of Dofus and that you found my channel and that the videos were helpful. That was great. Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate you guys letting me know that stuff. It's one thing, sometimes I put a video together and I think it's going to be helpful and I think it'll be useful for people, but I don't really know for sure until, oh no, you're not going down there. But then I get, several of you guys telling me about it, and it always makes my day. Always happy to hear that. Let's see, kill who last? Oh yeah, that's an easy bonus. We can do that. Okay, I'm going to skip weapon skill this turn. I think that's what's throwing off my little rotation here. So we're going to do this and this. And that puts me at 7. So let's go with this and this. I don't think I got those quite right, but that was still a pretty good hit. I'm happy with that. Okay, did he cast it? Okay, that little maneuver he just did right there. This thing. Pay tank. In fact, let's see. Let's see if I can show you what it's going to do. Alright. See when I hit him? See how it shows my character sliding back? Now, when me and Wolf, I'm going to hit this. Boom! 30! And then every time you hit it, it does it again. Negative 60. Can I hit it again? Bam! Look, negative 90 MP. I mean, seriously? And poor Wolf here is like, what did I do? He didn't even get a turn. Oh man, I do feel like Wolf always gets the bad end of the deal here. Oh, I'm sorry, Wolf. I just couldn't pass up the opportunity. Well, I mean, I could have, but I didn't really want to. Let's be honest, Wolf. You knew if I had an opportunity like that, I was going to take it. Oh, I couldn't put this one out. I can't put all 3 dolls out in one turn. I need more AP. What is my AP like out on this guy? All right, we're going to put this here, because I got a feeling we might need to try to do some heals on this next turn. All right. Oh, my goodness. Just stole all the MP from them. That's great. Well, Wolf, I'm sorry. Here, I can at least do this. I can throw a Yapper out there, but I don't think that's going to do much good in this situation. I do need to use him more, though. I can't even do the MP buff, because that wouldn't do me any good. I'm negative 84 at the moment. Poor Wolf. See how he just switched places? And let's see... Oh, he swapped with the tree. Well, I would say, look, he stole the MP and AP from the tree there, but that doesn't really matter. Okay, so now we're going to do this. It gives me 9. So we're going to do 2 daggers. Oops. And we'll do this. Again, I don't think I've got my rotations working quite right there. In fact, I'm almost positive I don't. But, okay, I need to kill you last year. Okay, that's fine. I do have my MP, so I can push you away. Let's put this here. Come up and push you again. And that should finish you off. Yeah! Oh, look at this. I'm just going to stand on it. Okay, yep, Wolf, you could definitely use some heals. I admit it. I was kind of mean. Gosh, you know what? Let's throw it out there. And you know what? Also, but I want to take control of all these guys. I just want to take control of that one. I was gonna like set it off to the corner and see how much damage I could do if I walked into something. Okay. Maybe I can like... I don't know. Let's see. We might try something with that. Look at that. I got 4 dolls out there. I got 4 of them out there. Alright, Wolf. Let's let you get some payback here. I don't think this is... Yeah, it's that guy right there. So we're still good. We'll get some power buff here. You're going to buff the person that just smashed you against the wall a whole bunch. Are you sure you want to do that? See, Wolf's a very forgiving guy. He doesn't hold a grudge. He may get angry. He's got anger issues, but he's a very forgiving guy. Okay, come up here. Let's do this, this, and this. Wham! Okay, start working my way back down towards these guys. Hey, don't you kill that doll. I'm counting on that thing doing some damage here soon. Well, let's see. That's not really going to do too much. I go here. And then I can put one here. Let's push you. Push you. That worked. And then I should be able to hit this thing now, right? Okay, yeah, it doesn't have the spell on it. Now, if it does have that spell on it, you can still attack it and not lose MP as long as you're not linear to it. It's when you're linear that you have issues. Oh man, we're gonna see what that doll can do. See, anybody needing health? I mean, everybody's health is okay. She could use some, so I'm gonna do this. Let the healing doll do its thing there. And I guess these guys don't have the infected state on them, or I would try to get them that way too, but boom! 1,040. These guys are weak to agility, in case you didn't know that already. But that was a nice hit. 1,000 from that little doll, and it only had one turn to charge up. I feel like that could have been way more impressive if I even gave it even just another round. Wham! Finally, Wolf gets to do some good damage. All right, let's slide across to you, because that'll finish you off. Come up here and Nash on you a couple times. Wham! Man, all those crits. Nice little 2,000 damage there. Guess I can just do direct damage. That's probably gonna be the easiest thing to do here. I don't know if it'll be quite enough to finish it off. Maybe with this one. Maybe. Almost. It's probably gonna put that spell on it, but okay. Anybody needing health? The Sacrier will get his health back. I'm not worried about that. Okay, we're gonna do this, and we will evolve it, and I will turn it into this thing here, so that it can share the love. I don't know what that was. It shared the love. Am I gonna get all the... Oh, look at that. That worked out pretty good. See you later, buddy. There's a bonus. Or a challenge. Achievement. Hey, I got this thing. A family chest. Begins a quest. I should probably not open that, because I don't know what that might accidentally do. Alright. Hey, here's Big Boss Man. Awesome. We sealed the achievement right before getting to him. That's nice. Okay. Got a couple shoutouts, and then I'll explain how this guy works here in just a second. We're almost to the end of the ones from the last Let's Play. So we got Sancho asked if I would be doing the Pandala quest. They're looking for help. Yes, in fact, I think I've mentioned this in previous episodes as well. My Quest to 200 team is getting really close to the Crimson Dofus. Unfortunately, I keep getting distracted with so many other projects, but I am trying to move them along. I've got footage all ready together, even started editing it, and then I realized it's not really enough footage for what I would like to have for a full episode, so I'm recording more footage for it. In fact, I might even try to make it a little longer than normal, since it has taken me so long to get to it. So that'll give you guys something to look forward to. But once I get the Crimson Dofus, I'll be putting a poll on my Twitter, probably even on my YouTube, since I do it there now too, asking people what do they want me to go for next, and I'm going to have Pandala on that list. And I got a feeling Pandala kind of being the newest of most of the content, I'm thinking that will possibly win. We'll see. I'm excited to do just about anything, but hopefully if I do end up going that way, you will see some content and hopefully some help on through that. We got Sam L. Mentioned that in that last video, thought they noticed a chance where I might have missed an opportunity where I could have used Earthquake to pull an enemy away. I had one spot, a couple spots actually, where I got stuck. I couldn't figure out how to get away with my Sadida or get something away so that I could get to a certain spot, and they said they thought that I could have used Earthquake. You're probably right. I wouldn't be a bit surprised to find out that I missed something there. Just got a few shout-outs here from the Quest to 200 Benjamight wraps. We'll go through these real quick. Shin's been my #1 fan for a long time. I call him my #1 fan. He loved the episode. He said, dude, it's got a blop wrap, it's got a dungeon run, and you had a cosmetic sword drop. It don't get much better. And I agree, Shin. That was a pretty epic episode. Damo plays, liked the episode as well. Said that loved the voice that I gave Gavrach. Yeah, that was fun. I gave him a very unexpected voice because I was like, you know what? I haven't really done that much. It's a good one to put it on. Westmaster, big champ of the channel as well. Enjoyed my rap enough that they actually watched it more than once. You know, I gotta say, this little dad has got some rapping capabilities. You know, I may have the dad bod, which, admit it, you know, a dad bod's a sexy bod. And when you got a bod like this and you can rap like that, that's just money to be made right there. United Night Corps said that Eminem would be scared to diss my rapping abilities. Yeah. Oh, man. And the last one was Natalie asked what element I would recommend for the Sacrier Echa duo that I keep mentioning. My brother, I think I mentioned him to you, and I put his name in the Discord, Switch X. If you find him, ask him. He's the one. See, a Sacrier Echa duo is never a duo that I would have expected to be very good. Not that I think either class is bad, but I just would have felt that there's a lot of struggles they would have had as a duo. But man, he killed it with that team. And he's the one that even told me, he's like, dude, I'm telling you, this will be a good team. I just know it'll be a good team. It's a fantastic duo. I was like, all right, dude. And man, he proved it many times over. I continually was blown away by what he could do. But I can't remember what the builds are he said that he went with on those. So if you can track him down, find him on my Discord or whatever, ask him. He'll be able to give you the information on that. He told me once before what it was, and I can't remember. But hopefully that's a great duo. I usually throw it out there anytime I get a chance just because I know it's not a very well-known duo. So I think that's one thing that people find interesting a lot of times. Okay, the Buccaneer. I love that name, Buccaneer. The way you make him vulnerable is he's going to throw this little, looks like a little bug type thing onto the ground. And what you got to do to make him vulnerable is you have to get the bug to run into him. If you can get the bug to move next to him, which I believe the bug has 2 MP, you can give it more MP, I think, by trying to steal MP from it. If I remember right, that's the mechanic to try to MP buff the bug. If the bug gets enough MP where it can reach Buccaneer, it'll run to Buccaneer, blow up, and then he becomes vulnerable for a couple of turns. But the easiest way to do this dungeon, go straight to your idols and put on MP buffing trophies. Idols, I mean. Right there. That bug's going to pop out and automatically get 3 more MP. And so will Buccaneer. So what's going to probably happen is Buccaneer's going to run right down pretty close to me, cast his little bug out there, and then the bug's going to be right next to him and just run right over to him and blow him up, and boom, he's vulnerable. So this is one of those few occasions where having some idols, and these are cheap ones too. You can get this first one here. I paid like 80 commas, I think it was. 60 commas, something like that. And then this one I got for 70. I didn't need it. I actually have one of these already, but I really wanted it for this dungeon, and I'm probably just going to go slap it back in the market after I'm done. But, you know, those 2 things right there, this dungeon is super easy if you do it. So if you come run Buccaneer, make sure you got some MP idols on, and he will be super easy for you. Okay, let's do this. I don't expect any issues. In fact, we're probably going to try to snag ourselves an achievement. I just can't remember what they are. Let's keep you... I want to say one of them is you start on the same spot you finish, I think. Okay, well, we'll find out here in a second. I want to have her in back so she can stay healing, but then it's going to be harder for her to hit things, but that's okay. Let's see where it goes. Okay, yeah, statue. Oh, and we got a statue here. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to try to get that one. And do not attempt to steal MP. See, look at that. It played out exactly like I told you. He ran down here, threw his bug out, the bug ran straight back to him. I mean, it don't get much easier than that. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this and this. We'll go ahead and put this on, because I'm not going to be able to hit him. Although, wait a second. What's this? Can I move him closer? Is that the one that does it? Oh, look at that. He's in our face now. Man, I wish I had enough MP. I'd scoot him over right in front of me. Okay, we might be able to get both of those achievements. Pretty easy. Now, don't you be buffing that thing. That ain't cool. Alright, we'll put a portal. Let's go ahead and push you back. And I'm going to put one here. Here. Hit you with this. And this. And scoot back. And that'll give her a way to hit that thing as well. Those guys I gotta watch out for. They can make a fight turn bad really fast if I'm not careful. Okay, let's do that. Let's put a tree here. In fact, I don't want to steal any... Everybody's health is not too bad yet. I kind of want to wait until the health becomes an issue before I use this thing. Okay. I'm not going to chance moving and messing up the bonus for that right there. So we'll stay right there for that. Alright, yep, you do your healing thing. Boom, negative 63 MP. That's okay. Do I want to make that the prey? Yeah, I kind of want to kill Buck first, because that'll get rid of his summon, too. Can I get... Oh, I was kind of hoping that would buff us. I mean, I can't tell. Where'd the Sacrier go? Oh, he's down there now. Okay. Well, that'll buff him. I'm okay with that. There we go. Buccaneer's like, you know, this isn't exactly how I expected all this to go. Oh, he's in a bad spot now. Oh, baby. 1. And a 2. And a 3. Boom. Oh. Buccaneer, I'm sorry, buddy. This wasn't even a fair fight, was it? Was it? Alright, we're going to keep this simple. 1, 2, 3. Because I don't want to mess up those achievements. Oh, man. He's almost gone. And he's about to be. Alright. Yep, that'll do it. Wham. Nice. Okay, everybody's health is good. So we're going to go up here. Hit this guy. And then go back through here. I like that. Do a little swippy swappy there. You swippy swapping it around. Okay, let's hit you. Let's see if we can get ourselves a little power buff. I'm forged again. Because, you know, he does like that power. Look at this, folks. Oh, what's this one? Females need to do the final hit. I don't know if I'll get that one. I'm not too worried about that one. 1. And a 2. It's hard to get his life to go down when I keep attacking things that are prey. Because he just gets a big chunk of health back each time he hits it. That's okay, though. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, we don't need massive damage just yet. Let's go... Let's see if I'm seeing that right. Well, no. Let's just go direct damage. Because... Is it the female? Yeah, female players need to do the final hit. Let's see if we can make it happen. It'd be pretty cool if we could get all 4 of those on the first go. How cool would that be? Alright, dude. Yep, you get down here. Did I put release? Okay, I did. Let's put you down there. And I don't want to use that one. That would be bad. I guess I'll just hit you. You killed my stinking doll, didn't you? Didn't you? Oh, no, it's still here. It was just on the other side. Why'd you run over there? One of those moments where I'm like, I should be controlling that thing. Why am I not controlling that thing? Oh, you came right here. Well, let's just make you our next plaything here. There we go. Just one of those and two of these. Boom, boom. Yeah. And you, I'm going to pull over here. Just because if you run away again, I won't be able to run after you. Let's do this. Drop our health down some. And, what are you? Gosh, I thought about doing 2 daggers instead. Boom! You know you felt that. Oh, yeah, I can't switch places or anything. I'm hoping, I don't think I'll lock him. But it would be nice if that at least held him a little bit. Let's go here. And, oh, I can't put it there. And I can't move. Well, that didn't quite go as planned. That's okay, though. Alright, well then I guess I'll just have to hit you. You are the lucky winner, sir! I got this one in the bag. My biggest thing now is I just don't want to ruin the challenge. You killed my doll! Oh, baby. Look at this. If I don't lose my spot here. One. Yeah, these guys get a lot of health back, too. I think this was the spot I was on. I hope this was the spot I was on. I'm going to be so bummed if that was not the right spot. In fact, I'm going to get some trees out here. I will totally earthquake this place. Tear that guy up. Okay. Oh, this will be a nice little power buff for this squad again. One. Oh. Oh, why'd you have to get angry? Now you can't reach him. I should have used some kind of a power buff or something to cool him down some. He got too angry. Alright. Oh, I forgot about it. Well, I did say that one I wasn't too worried about, didn't I? You guys heard me. I did say that. Now I just gotta hope that this thing... Can I... Oh, almost. Alright. If I... Okay, over 2. Let's turn you off. And... Oh. Here. Oh. I don't know if this is gonna work. Hey, look at that, it did. It did. Oh, did I move back enough spaces? No! Oh, you know, it wasn't until I was like, wait a minute, wasn't I next to Wolf? Oh, that's so disheartening. I'm tempted to kill myself and try it again. But no, just come back on another day. Ah, I should have moved. The portal, it worked great. Worked exactly as I wanted. It just all fell apart. All that hard work, standing in one spot this whole time. And I mess it up right there at the end. That was sad. Did you guys feel that as much as I did? I mean, look at that. There went another 40%. And there went another achievement. I felt it. But that's how you do it. That's how easy he is. If you slap these puppies on, you'll blaze right through this one. I remember these things used to be worth some money. Not anymore. Still a fun dungeon, though. I feel like a lot of the dungeons up here, they don't really drop resources that are worth much at all. But they're still fun. Still a lot of fun. Okay, we want to go to tiers. Yeah, get some levels here. Get some achievements. See, somebody else leveled. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's step over this way. I don't think it was enough. No, she hasn't hit that, but let's collect this. We'll collect these ones here. 76. 4 more levels, he gets a new piece. 174. 1 more level, she gets her bow. Man, if I hadn't messed up the... It's okay. That's alright. Think about it. I missed it by 1 space. 1 space. Ruined. I gotta let go. Gotta let it go. Calm down. Calm down, calm down. It's not that big of a deal. These guys are fun. I remember when I was coming up here to Frigost, this was the first area I got to where I was like, this is stupid hard. These guys are impossible because they do all kinds of damage buffing on themselves. And those steam cracklers, they can pull you across the map so easy, and then they buff themselves and they lock you, and then these guys over here bring things back from the dead after you kill them. I was like, this is the most impossible area ever, and I'm not even in Frigost 3 areas yet. Now I just love this area. I think it's awesome. I growed up. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so let's send Forged. Look at all this distance we've traveled now, guys. That's awesome. Okay, let's send Forged to here. Yep, travel. And let's get some more shout-outs. Shout-outs. Okay, these are going to be from Make Commas 13 More Ways. A nice sequel to my original Make Commas 10 Ways. Amaron, and actually a few others, they all love the way that I say ruins instead of runes. I think runes is the proper way to pronounce those, but I've always said ruins. I don't know if it's just my accent or what, but yeah, I've always called them ruins, and I'm not about to try and break that habit now. I am ruined for it. And yes, I've ruined that joke many times in many ways, and I will ruin it some more. But it's kind of like, have you ever heard the saying, do you say tomatoes or tomatoes? You know, it's spelled the same way. It's still the word tomato, but some people say tomato, some people say tomato. Also, do you say cabinets or cabinets? Do you say it with 2 syllables or 3? Cabinets or cabinets? I say cabinets. Almost everybody I know says cabinets. My wife says cabinets. That's the way she's always said it, is with 3 syllables. I tease her about it all the time. How about, do you say soda or do you say pop when you're talking about like a soft drink? Do you say soda or pop? One more I thought of that was kind of fun was, do you say a movie or do you say a show? Because people intertwine those meanings all the time, and they all basically mean the same thing. But depending on who you talk to, they'll get real mad. They don't mean the same thing. They are not the same thing. You're messing it all up. So I say, ruin it. Go ahead, just do it. You know you want to. But yep, that's the way I say ruins. So let me know in the comments below, is there a way that you say a word that is different or not the normal or ordinary way? I'm curious to see if some people have some things that they say, because there's a ton of them out there. I've had this conversation with many people at where I work, where we've talked about the different ways. Like, do you say interstate or highway? Some people refer to those as highways. Some people refer to them as interstates. Even though I know those are two different types of roads. A highway can have stoplights on it. An interstate will not. That's the difference. But someone's like, I like to say I'm going to go get on the highway. So I see what they're saying, even though they're saying it wrong. That's one of those where I'm on the other side. But yeah, let me know in the comments below, do you have a thing that you say wherever you're at in your family that, you know, it's not the normal way to say it. And that'll be a fun conversation to cover in the next video. Well, I kind of like those colors, the blues and the orange there. All right, so Obsidemon Dungeon. I like this one. I hated it for a long time. It was so hard for me to beat. In fact, room 4, wrong spot. Room 4, I think, I used to tell people that room 4, where all the steam cracklers were, is a harder room than the boss fight was, because it was nuts. All right, a couple more shout outs here before we start this first fight. We got, I think it's Jose Soto, said that on Ilizale, the wooden wings and the helmets quickly dropped to about 1,000 commas apiece. Seems like my video had an effect. Oh, that's funny. You know, that's typically what happens. Anytime you release any kind of a comma making video, it doesn't matter what it involves, but when you first release it, it's like the people flood in and they try to hurry up and take advantage of that, because you have to. You've got to be one of the first ones there, because like that, it falls apart real fast. I remember Defy said he had to stop doing the comma or the equipment crushing videos because he was ruining the entire market because people were taking advantage of that. So yeah, I figured there'd be a handful of things in that video that would definitely have an effect, but I thought that was so funny. I don't typically play on Elizale, so to hear somebody say, hey, just so you know, we've crashed the market on Elizale, so that was fun. The Epiphany said the video was great, and he will continue to point comma-hungry people to my videos. Thanks, Epiphany. I appreciate that, and I will send PvPers your way, because obviously I have no desire to make PvP videos. I wouldn't be any good at it even if I did. And then one more here we'll do before we move on. Okay, I'm not going to probably pronounce this right. Osiren? Maybe that's right. Maybe I said that right. Osiren said that this guide was a real comma guide. Said most of the time he sees the same 1 or 2 techniques being talked about and overused. So I was so glad I was able to put something out there with some new ideas for you. That was one of the things that was really important to me before I released another video, because the 10 ways video I had made quite a while back. I don't remember exactly when that one was uploaded, but I made that one a while back, and I told myself I wasn't going to make another one until I had enough ideas to where I knew I had some fun and creative ones that people hadn't really thought about before. So once I had finally reached a number that I was real happy with, I was like, yep, I'm going for it. And it was nice to hear from some people that they'd heard some ideas they hadn't heard before, so that was cool. Let's see, from bottom to top. Okay, we got 2 165s. They're both over there. I don't know if I can reach them on turn 1 or not. Let's try this. Put this. I think I'm doing those backwards, actually. Oh, look at that. Get over here. And you know what? Let's just do this. Boom. That's the way you start right there. Eat that. We'll get every little bit we can out of this. We'll do 2 of these. And then we'll close this bad boy down, because he will be able to move through the portal on the next turn. Oh, no, he hasn't gone yet. That's right, he got down here because I pulled him here, not because he ran down here. Oops. That's okay. Alright, I'm going to get you out here first this time. I'm not going to use release because I kind of like the idea of Wolf being able to get to that one really easy. And let's get a tree out here. Excuse me. Can't evolve it yet, but it'll be there to help heal me. Hopefully help keep this little doll safe too. You know, I really should probably start taking control of her dolls so I can help keep this thing alive. I feel like it dies a lot because it doesn't have a lot of health and it doesn't make very smart decisions. We'll just put it that way. You know what? We're going to get Yapper out here though. Yapper hasn't been on the show yet. And we're going to power buff us all. Boom. There you go, Yap. Get you some of that. Do it again. Boom. Take another bite, Yap. Oh, I thought Yap was going to take some more bites. I guess not. Okay. Oh, it's prey, so that means I'm going to be getting some health back. Might as well go ahead and do this. All right, there goes one, and then where's the other one? I think it's the 165. Yeah, it's this doodad right here. Do that. Oh, and I didn't use weapon skill. What's that gonna do? Oh, no crit. That's all right though. Woo! Took back a lot of health. Okay, let's do this. 1, 2, 3. You ain't safe. You ain't safe. Oh, you know what? Why not? Sorry, Wolf. You know you like that. Oh, running away, eh? Okay, let's see, 170 and 172. Okay, so this will have to be the next to go. And I'm thinking, bada boom. Just like that. Although I guess there's no point. Oh, wait a minute, that's poison. I think that does, if I remember right, that does harm. 18 damage. I was thinking that that has some kind of a stacking ability. Applies to infected state, damage done to secondary infect. Oh well. Well, it's on there. We'll see what it does. I don't think I worry about it like killing it or anything. All right, so you're the next one's got to go. We're gonna power buff all of us. We're gonna get Wolf over here because he's having a great old time. He finally gets to join the fight. Oh yeah, that time Yapper's going at it. Did he heal it? I'm a little confused by what happened there. It looked like he healed that thing. I don't think he did. That's what it looked like. All right, let's put this on before I forget again. And let's do, what's that gonna do? Do 1. Oh, this thing's got some kind of a, that's why it looked like that. Because it did heal it. It wasn't Yapper's fault. He wasn't trying to. Oh, but I'm kind of stuck at the moment. I guess I can just push this thing. I could use a portal behind me and scoot and get out that way, but I'm not too worried about that just yet. Let's just hit him. I am surrounded though. I mean, look at this. I got all the dolls down here. Can I? Well, okay. I guess I'll just attack this thing. Oh, there we go. They're linked together. Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out. I was like, did I get those guys both infected? And I forgot to look at the little symbol. But that's cool. I was hitting both of them. Because as long as this one dies first, that's all we need to have happen. Yeah, you about to die now, aren't you? Got your little spell thing off there. Ease up there a little bit, yep. We don't want to kill it just yet. Almost. See you later. Can I... Where's my transposition? Oh, I can't reach it. You know what? Where's my switch places? Well, that's not gonna help me either. Oh, I did all this and I can't even do nothing. Yapper! The one time I bring you into a fight, you're in the way. I mean, look at you. You're just staying right there. It's alright. I won't hold against you, Yapper. I know you're excited. You're finally getting to play. We've been leaving you out. I understand. Oh, that just stinks. Forged went to waste on that turn. Okay. Come through here. Come across here. Oh, and this is going to be an up. Look at that. It was so close to dead, and I couldn't even make it happen. That's alright. Okay, her health is just fine. I'm going to stand on this. Because that'll make going through the portal there maybe a little easier. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter with this one right here. Okay, well, I'm going to scoot over to the side. You coming back this way, Yapper? I know you didn't bite it from there. Quit trying to act like you're helping. Really, Yap? You think I'm going to believe you bit all the way across there? There's no way. Oh, and now you're running home. See if I bring you back to the party again. My goodness. Where's my... I think this one pushes. If I can use it right. Oh. Here, I'll push you. That'll get me through here. And I can do this. There we go. I finally managed to accomplish something. And I'll get to the other side. I love that move. It looks so cool. Okay. Now we can set up the Elio here. There we go. It's come together now. Just had to kind of work some kinks out, but we got there. I don't think I can use that one again. Nope. Guess I'll just do that. We got her figured out. It was a little bit stubborn there, but we got it. I guess his health is down a wee bit. So do that. Oh, misclick. There we go. You got lucky, punk. Guess Wolf's gonna have to finish you off. And Yapper's gonna bite you from across the map. Yeah, I'm sure. Okay. Wow, that's funny. Wow, this place has got a penalty. People still like running this dungeon. I don't blame them. It's a fun dungeon. Alright. Next shout out we got here. We got Fujax says rip cannonball prices. That's funny. Yep, nope, them cannonball prices are probably going to tank for a while. That's so funny. United Nightcore said 13 minutes ago, I just started playing again with my new subscription, and boom, a comma guide lands. Perfect timing. You did time that really well. That's awesome. Barungs said, I should have kept some comma making tips for myself. Oh, it's funny you should mention that. I've had people say, you know, if you tell all the different ways to make commas, how are you going to make commas? Well, obviously you haven't been on this channel long enough to know I don't hardly ever make commas. That's a struggle I have because I like to just play the game and I figure the comma thing out later. And it comes back to bite me sometimes, but yeah, no, it's... I also was mentioning, it's like, well, how am I supposed to find new ways to make commas unless I give away all the current ways to make commas? So that's fun, because, you know, I'm going to have to make another comma guy at some point. So it means I got to come up with some more ways. And believe it or not, there's probably even more out there. There's tons of ways to make commas. The trick is trying to find the most bang for your buck. You're trying to figure out, okay, what's the way I can make the most commas possible in the least amount of time as possible? And that's where it gets tricky. And I understand, you only have a limited time to play it, so you kind of want to make those commas as quick as you can. So I get it. I actually was noticing yesterday I had some time to just hop on and play since I wasn't feeling good. It's like I can't really record anything tonight because I don't feel good. I don't sound good. My nostrils were all stuffy and stuff. But I was like, I'll go fight in Kimbo area and just drop some resources that are worth some money. Ain't worth money right now. Those prices have tanked because I specifically called out that Kimbo tree in that video for the Echo server. I don't know if on Elizale if it runs, you know, high value or anything like that over there, but I was like, well, brought that on myself. Guess I need to go try to find a new sweet spot for grinding. Oh well. Those videos help people out. And you know, after a while, I've often said the people that will benefit the most from those are the ones that find the video, you know, a couple months later. Because people, they find those videos and the big rush comes in and everything, and then people kind of move on to finding other ways to do it. So those ways become kind of like valuable again. So we'll see. What's advance? I gotta remember what that spell does. I don't remember that one. Okay, I think I'm supposed to do this one. I don't remember. I really gotta... I need to look at that little snippet I took again and remember how it is I'm supposed to rotate my spells, because I got a feeling I'm off. In fact, if my brother hasn't already commented at least once or twice in the comment section that I'm not doing it right, I'll be amazed. He's probably like screaming at me. He's like, what are you doing? I didn't tell you to do it like that. I know, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Got distracted. It's been a little while, you know? I have no one to blame but myself for that one. Okay, I need to use... No, I can use this one next. Can't I? Nope, too far away. That's alright. I can use two of those. That works too. Hey, get your big butt off of there. There we go. Alright, let's put you out here. Let's get the ultra... No, let's put you out here. Let's see if we can get some of these guys synced up. I'll put that on that one. You go cast that on a couple others. We'll see if we can get the whole map here infected. Where are you going? Went through that portal to come out right here and went right back this way. Doesn't seem like that was a really efficient use of that setup, but who am I to say? Well, and the doll's in the way of trying to use the portals with Wolf. That's Woof. Okay, well, let's just run up on him then. Lowest. Who is my lowest? I need to check that. Probably the Sadida. 173. Yeah, she fell way behind in levels there for a while because I think she was the only one that... I can't remember. Maybe she didn't have a ALL Dofus or something like that. There was a reason. Her wisdom level was much lower. Or maybe I was leveling a pet or a mount. I think that might have actually been what it was. I think I was leveling a mount with her for a while, and so that's what was actually causing that issue. Oh, you got your stupid one up and down thing going on right now, don't you? Don't you? I don't care what it says. It is not a 50-50 chance. Look at that. Look at that. It's not 50-50. Like 90-10. 50-50. Aw, you are in the way. You like doing that. All right, well this time I'm gonna address it. So it's this one here. Yep. How'd you like that? We're gonna put that right there. And bada bing, bada boom. How'd you like them apples? And I'm running all the way over here. You're gonna have to run a long ways to catch me now. Okay. I got all these people infected. I feel like I should take advantage of that, right? I need to get some health, though. Is my healer still alive? My healer's not. My healer's not alive? Imagine that. Stinking healer can't stay alive for nothing. I got a feeling that's going to be an issue when I get up into some higher level dungeons, too. We'll have to see. Do this. And this. I feel like these trees are a more dependable healer than my healing doll a lot of times. If anyone's got some tips for me, why am I struggling so much to keep that thing alive? Or is that just kind of the nature of how that doll works? Is that a typical Sadida thing, or am I just doing something kind of wrong? Okay, I'm about to go rage, so I want to do something. We'll do a power buff. That'll help some. We'll do this. Ooh, yeah. Oh, and where's Yapper? Because you know I won't complain about Yapper. Me and Yap, man, we got issues. It's a love-hate relationship, me and Yap. Good old Yap. Man, this thing's going nuts over there. Where's my transposition? Hey, boys, wanna play? They're like, crap. How do you do that? Oh, man, that was a good hit. Now you got that 50-50. One of these better land. Look at that. Stupid. It's okay. If there's one spell in all of Dofus, and I think I've said this before, but my brother knows it very well because I complain to him about it all the time. If I could ask for one spell to be removed from Dofus, it would be that whole 50-50 thing, because I think it's a load of crap, and I just hate it. I feel like it does not follow the rules very well, and it's very unpredictable, and it's just extremely annoying. I've always said if I could get one spell taken out, just, you know, a spell that's just a general spell, it's used by lots of enemies, but it doesn't matter what enemy it is, I hate it. It's that one. Have I vented enough yet? I feel like I've vented enough. Everyone's like, all right, Ben, get over it. It's in the game, okay? Nothing you're gonna be able to do about it. I'm gonna heal you. I'm gonna get over here by this tree, because once I can have another inflatable, I want to have easy access to it. Although these things will probably all be dead by the time we get there. Unless they all keep casting that 50-50 rule. Have I complained enough about it yet? Oh, man. Can't tell. See that? Watch this. Oh, 50-50. Hey, 50-50. Hey, 50-50. Oh, and now I misclicked. You suck. Oh. Okay. These guys are not good for my health. They really aren't. Alright, let's get you. Got a good hit on you there. Another one to finish you off. Because your spell wore off. Suddenly you could get killed, couldn't you? I'm going to pull this thing. I know it's going to go through the portal. But that way it's closer to the action over here. And I wonder... I'll put this here. I'm going to put one here. Is that going to go? Oh, nope. Okay, well I can turn that one off. I was hoping that that would be spaced out just right, but I wasn't entirely sure about that. Push back. Oh, this is better. We'll go that route. Man, those were some good hits. If I don't say so myself. Alright, and he's infected, so I can possibly kill it by hitting this thing. I'm going to make that thing heal again here in a second. Is that going to be enough to finish? Oh, that one's not going to go through. Alright, there we go. Wham! Whoosh! It's a fun sound. Alright, we'll do this. That heals the enemy too? Well, that kind of sucks. I guess I didn't realize that heals the enemy too. Alright, yep. You want to help me come chew on this thing? Do this. For the power buff. Do it again so Yapper gets the power buff. Now we hit this, that, which I think makes me angry. Nope, not yet. But Yap should take another bite. Should take another bite. Hourglass of Doom. Hourglass of Doom. No bite yet. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Hourglass of Doom took us all out. Okay, now Yapper should be able to take his bites. This thing's pulling every trick out of the book it can to try to stay alive as long as possible. There, you got angry. All right, extra bite. There's the extra bite. Let's see if it casts that stupid spell. Nope. All right, we're good. Half temp. Well, I guess she's the only one that needs health, and I can't heal her with that spell, so not gonna worry about it. Do this. It's gonna get health back anyways. Boom. There we go. It's over. I just realized I still had those on. What? I didn't take those off. No wonder everything's running around so much. Get my menus fixed back out here since it got disconnected. There we go. Okay, we'll give her a second to at least get some of her health back. We'll do a couple more shout outs here. Next up, okay, we're still in the comma video. Westmaster said that I came up with a few comma techniques he hadn't seen before, so that was pretty cool. I figured that was a big score. He also pointed out something that was really cool. So one of the ideas I put in there was hunting perks, placing and hunting. And he pointed out that if you go to the Alliance Temple, inside there is a book that you can click on, and it will show you the 10 most profitable perks that are out there that are outside of dungeons. So I guess it won't show you necessarily inside the dungeons, but it will tell you the coordinates, I think it's the coordinates, of where the top 10 most valuable perks are that are outside the dungeons. So if you are a perk hunting group, you want to go find you some money makers, go check that book. You might get lucky. Now, my guess is those are probably going to be some pretty well defended perks too. So just be aware of that. Make sure you know what you're doing before you just go swinging at those things. Saeed said that he loved my intro. Want to make commas? Me too. I was thinking about it. I was like, that's probably the shortest intro I've made for any of my videos so far. That was fun. So I'm glad you got a kick out of that. It was funny when I was first trying to figure out what's my intro going to be for this video. I thought about going on about how, hey, if you've seen my old 10 comma making video, here's my new one. And I'm thinking about different ways to do it. I was like, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just get right in there. Everybody wants to make commas. They don't care that there's another video. I'll show them the other video at the end. They can link to it. Let's just get into it. So, yeah, that was fun. Angel Talbot? I'm not quite sure if I pronounced that right. Said they actually tried to close an in-game item description window before they realized it was actually part of my video. Yeah, I actually used some of those. I've tried to get better at using the in-game accessories. I don't know what the word is that I want to use there, but you know, anything that I can use that's already built into the game, it saves me time from the editing standpoint. If you look at some of my older videos, a lot of times I'm popping the monsters, or I'm popping the resources, and I'm popping the recipes on the screen. Well, I went to the Dofus website, got into the encyclopedia, found those items, took a snippet, downloaded it, saved it, and I would do that for every single item I would pop up on the screen. That takes a lot of time, not to mention every time I would pop it in there, I'm adding a sound effect and a motion action and all these things. They make for great videos, but it makes a lot more work too. I was like, man, there's so many things now that are just built right into the game, and it saves me from having to go out and get that stuff. Now, there's still times when I need to go do that, or it just looks better to do that anyways, and I still will. But yeah, I've been trying to do more of that, and so that was pretty funny when they said that they saw one of the boxes, and they tried to click it to close it and realized, wait, it's part of the video. I thought that was good. Okay, we got Simon Vanderplug. I think that's at least close. Said they loved the comma video and the effort I put into it. Keep up the awesome work. Thanks, Simon. Totally appreciate that. I thank you for helping to support the channel. Gavin asked me to please make some retro videos. You know, I've been asked many times to make some retro videos, and I've put a poll out many times, and the polls typically always come back, don't bother. You know, most of us, we're not that interested in it. I played the retro version of Dofus when it was still just the normal version, before 2.0, so I vaguely remember what it was like. It's been so long now, I'd probably be shocked at all the things that I've forgotten. But I'm sure that at some point I might do one as a live stream, just to do something a little different. I've been trying to do more live streaming this year, and so I plan on trying to do more variety of stuff on those live streams. And doing a Dofus retro episode here and there is definitely something I've considered. But I don't plan on making things like guides and stuff. I know that was something you're hoping for. I'll try to discuss things in the live stream that might be helpful. But for anyone out there who's been thinking about starting a Dofus retro channel, you should do it. There's a lot of people that I've had asking for it, and I don't want to commit to it because I can't invest enough time into the retro that would, you know, the whole time I'd be working on Dofus 2.0 stuff, the retro people would be saying, hey, when's the next guide for over here? And then I'd switch over and do that, and then people over here would be like, hey, when's our next stuff coming? I don't want to get all that divided. You know, this is where my attention's at. You know, this is what I want to play, unless I'm just having fun and goofing around. But if you like Dofus retro and you've thought about making a channel, you should do it. I got a feeling you do really well. Also, let me know if you do so that I can help push people your direction. Just like the Epiphany, he pushes people my way if they want to learn about ways to make commas. I push people his way if they want to learn how to PvP. You know, there's just certain channels that do really well at particular things, and so it's a resource. We can all help each other out. And I got one more here from the comma video, so I'll read this before we start this next fight. It's Royge. I'm not sure if I pronounce it's Roy TJE. Not quite sure how you pronounce that one. Oh, yeah, this was great too. They said that they're a part of the guild for the perk that I used as an example in that video. I think it was the militia or something like that. But I was standing next to a perk on the map when I was talking about you can go perk hunting and stuff. And he said he highly recommends no one attack that perk. I'll take your word for that. But I thought that was really good. I wondered, even when I was doing that, I was like, I wonder if anybody from this guild is going to watch this video and see that I'm standing next to their perk as I talk about hunting perks. And the fact that it happened, I thought that was pretty cool, actually. All right, so we got one more video that I've got a handful of shout-outs from the duo series, Shooting for 3, and we will start on those after this fight. All right, this is the 4th room. Okay, yeah, after this room is the Steam Crackler room, which used to be like the hardest one. I'm gonna try to keep her further in the back. Used to be the hardest one in the dungeon, if you ask me. I found it even harder than the boss. Now, granted, for a long time, I was running through here and I'd have 6 accounts. I think I was still running 6 accounts during that time. And so it was like 3 steamed cracklers and 3 of the other one. So it was a pretty tough combination to have there. Okay, let's do this first, then that. And since I'm not going to be able to get you very well anyways, let's see if I can just pull one of you guys down here. And we'll just all have some fun. In fact, let's just help get you on that side. Plus, it looks really cool to do that. I love that move. Boom. Never finished adjacent to an ally. Hey, we could probably get that one. Okay, and just because I know Forge loves it so much, we're going to just push him right into that. Boom. before he gets his 50-50 spell on. Yeah, you guys are probably gonna hear me complain about that through the rest of this dungeon. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're gonna try something different. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna take control, and we're gonna see if the survivability is a little better. Now, I can't be putting trees out there like I typically would because I can't stand next to them for heals. I can, however, I'll put this out there. Evolving it doesn't really do much good. I'll throw you out there. This will give me a chance to test out, you know, like trying to keep this thing alive for a while. Sacrifice. That's so fun. Actually taking control of these. That's great. Okay, so that's that one. 2 MP. Oh yeah, I get to give 2 MP to something, don't I? It's actually kind of cool getting to control these things for a change. I don't know why I don't do it more often. But we're going to see if we can keep this doll alive better by doing it like this. Alright, we're going to do this. Do a power buff. Well, I wanted to put Yapper out there, but I think Yapper would cause too much trouble in this room. Just because I'm trying to get that bonus. So sorry, Yap. Gotta stay in the doghouse today. At least for this one. Okay, let's do these. And these again. And let's go with that. Yeah, finished you off. I'm not gonna move down there. I want to see if something will come down this direction. Nope, you aren't. You were like, no way. I ain't going down there. You kidding? Well, I kind of... See, that's going to go clockwise, so no, I don't want to do that. And that's not really going to do me much good. Well, let's just come down here and cast another portal. Can I reach something? Nope. Well, that felt like a wasted turn. Nothing like ending a turn with 8 AP, or 10 AP left, huh? Okay, now the earthquake thing is what I was kind of hoping to be able to use that for. Now, I believe I heard you can actually stack these things. Like if I put one here, that they'll both hit it. Is that right? Look at that. It did. It went up. That's pretty cool. All right. All right, let's get you a little closer. Kind of stay off this side here a little bit still. Okay, let's come up one space. Whoosh. Look at all them heals. There goes healing the... Oh, maybe it was healing the other tree. I don't know about that. That actually might be what it was doing, because that thing has way more health than the other one. Oh, that thing just came back. Let's see if I go here. I think I can get an... Yep, there we go. Do one of these. A couple of those. Oh, you went raged. Oh, man. I'm not a big fan of raged mode just because I feel like... I don't know. I feel like I get a nerf when I go rage mode because, like that right there, I lost the range of the spell. Now you gain MP, which helps you to then run by whatever it was you were trying to attack, but I don't know. I have mixed feelings about rage mode. I know that Incombo was trying to update them in a way to where people would still, you know, maybe not feel that need to avoid it. I don't know. I still have a very strong desire to avoid it. Oh, yeah. You gone. Make sure I'm not... Okay. Make sure I wasn't going to mess anything up. Step off to the side here. Don't you kill that thing. In fact, are you weak? Oh, that thing's weak to agility. I'm gonna see. If maybe. Let's go 1. Man, that's not gonna work the way I wanted it to. Because that gets it next to it, but now I don't have a spell next or anything next to me to shoot through it. So that was kind of a waste. I guess I could do this. Try to heal Wolf. He'd appreciate that. He could use some loving. Man, look at the size of that sacrificial doll. My goodness. Man, I want to use it on that thing. I want to see what it can do to that thing over there. But I got a feeling I'm going to have to try to use it on that. I'll scoot down so I can get some heals from that again. Nope, I can't use that on myself. Your health is fine. Yours is fine. Okay. Alright, well, let's see what this thing's going to do. Boom! And it still did 1,000. It'd have probably been a lot better if the resistance wasn't so high. I feel like all that effort I made to save the doll there, it could have been so much more. So much more impressive. Get it, Wolf. Yeah, you would be trying to bring something back. Okay, let's finish you off. That'll get rid of that thing anyways. Let's go Gash. Gash. And is that going to be enough? Only if I crit. No, this guy's got some pretty big resistance to me. Okay, well, at least this gives me a shot. Yeah, Forged. Should have known. If you crit. What was I thinking? Here we go. 1, 2. And do I want to push it? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. I was trying to think if there was any kind of a advantage to pushing it, but I don't think so. Oh, where'd all my range go? This thing clearly... Look, I'll just have to run up on you then. See ya! Whoopsh. Later! Alright, here is the room that used to be... See, look at that. Steam crackler, steam. Used to be 4 of them you could have in this one room. And it's a small little tight map, too. You'll see when we get in there. It's It very much favored them. Wow, what's that? I guess it's a 30 HP. I did think it was 30. She got any other... Okay, good. I do got some fish. It's a 30 also, though. Okay, let's read a couple shout-outs. They'll be full here in just a second. Okay, Challenger absolutely loves the Duo series and is very excited to see me start moving into higher level dungeons. I'm with you, Challenger. I agree. I'm pretty pumped too. I think the next Duo video, I'm hoping the next Duo video, there's 3 dungeons left in the 1 to 50 range that we haven't done, and I think I can maybe get those all in there. One of them is the larva dungeon, though, which means you got to deal with, you know, the splitting up and all that kind of stuff. So that makes that one a little bit of an annoyance. The other one that's going to be a little trickier is I got to get to Odamai Island, which means I got to do the quest to get over there. Not a big deal, but I do need to do that. But I'm hoping to be able to get the next 3 dungeons in the next Duo. Then we start moving into the 51 to 100 and start getting into some dungeons with some mechanics and stuff to them as well. So I'm pretty excited to see those also. And then we got Selly here, which taught me a mind-blowing thing. I don't know how I didn't know about this. I'm curious if it's always been like this, or was this a change they made a while back? But they pointed out that the Evolution 3 version of the turrets, they won't hurt allies and they won't heal enemies. You know, if you've got a healing one and you take it to Evolution 3 or a turret harpooner kind of a thing. If you take it to evolution 3, they will only work in the way that you want them to. I didn't know that. Didn't know that. I've got like 2 foggers. Love the Foggernaut class. Having a blast with them. Did not know that. So first of all, thank you so much for pointing that out to me. And second of all, how did I not know that? Oh man, I was like, it was one of those things where at first I was like, no, that can't be true. Which I haven't actually tested it yet. You might be pulling my leg, but no, it sounded like that was a real thing. So I was pretty excited to find out about that. Oh, look at this. We got the steamer right down here. We're just going to make him our first target. So what happens is you can have like 4 steamers all over here, and then this little dude right here, this Sulfatara, it runs around damage buffing, and these guys damage buff, and they just stack all those buffs on each other. And what would happen is once they started working this way, they'd pull one of your guys all the way over here, and then they just all take turns beating on him, and he couldn't get away. Oh, this room used to be so hard, but they nerfed it. They definitely dropped the nerf hammer on a lot of Frigost dungeons, but this would, let's just say, I wasn't too sad to see this one get nerfed. So funny. Okay, so I think use this first, and this second, I believe. All right, and then I'm going to gash, and I kind of want him on the other side of me so that they all have line. In fact, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to switch to the other side because it looks cool, and now they can hit him too. Although I guess with portals, I could have set it up to where everybody could have hit him without any problem. All right, so we're going to smash you against the wall a couple times. Hit you with this. Boom. Oh man, this guy's going fast. Oh yeah, you're running over here quick, try to save your buddy, aren't you? Well, eat this. I didn't even need to do that. It just felt good to do it. Let's go with this. And let's go ahead and get the inflatable out here. Oh, I should have probably cast summon skill first. That's alright. That's okay. Oh, and we wonder why the thing dies so fast. Look at that. Look at that. Just ran right up there. And now I can't even use the... You know what? Screw it. Eat that. That's what you get. Man. Should have taken control of it. So now anyone wondering... Anyone's going to answer, like, why my dolls die so fast. They're like, dude, you attack your own dolls. Probably pretty good reason why they're dying. But I got a feeling you felt my frustration there, right? You understand the issue I was having at that moment, right? Can I get a portal out that direction? Okay, if I turn this one off, I think that'll go, yep, right there. And then here we go. I think that worked pretty good. And then I'll scoot back and maybe, although it's probably going to come right through there, maybe one of these guys will be able to use the portals too. Yeah, you came all the way back. You didn't like the fact I pushed you away, did you? All right, let's throw you out there. And you out there. Why not? And I ain't got no healing doll. Sounds like a song. Like a sad blues song. Well, I ain't got no healing doll. I ran off with my lawnmower. I don't know. They usually have lawnmowers in those songs, right? If they're supposed to be sad. It's getting loopy, guys. That's when you know it's getting late. My goodness. Okay, power buff. Get him, yep. And I'm going to scoot up. Although she won't be able to cast a... No, I'm just going to stay right here. Although he jumps. I forgot. He just kind of teleports around, so he might be able to get out of there after all. That's okay. These guys need all the help they can get. Alright, I'm going to try to use this little thing here. Oh, look at that. Wham! Get over here. I want to show you something. 1,500. Ain't saying nothing else. Okay. Let's throw a portal out there. Seems like a good spot to throw it. I don't think I can get any angles on nothing, but I can go through it. That's fun. Hit you again. And, oh, I don't need to heal you. Let's go ahead and pull you back. Yeah. Healed twice out of those 3 hits. Healed twice. I'm gonna use you. Oh, but it's gonna heal him too. That stinks that heals the enemies also. Well, let's hit you. At least I'm getting health back because he's in the prey. That's kind of nice. See, you gonna go up there and blow yourself up? Boom! You sacrificed yourself. All right, Yeppa. Let's see if we can finish this thing off. I don't think we will. Another bite. Yay. And I'm gonna start moving this way. Get it, yep. Ooh, it almost got it. It almost finished him off. That's pretty close. Are you weak to earth? Well, you're weaker than that thing. So let's go for it. Hit you with that. And I'm gonna chance it. I'm gonna chance it. Oh, I guess I got some shield back. I forgot he's got the Emerald Dofus. Okay, you're down there now. That I might be able to work with. Maybe. Nope. That stuff's in the way. Alright, well, let's just go after you then. That sounds like a good backup plan. I can't see where I'm at trees anyways. You should have been dead a long time ago. I wonder... Oh, I can make this thing a healing now. Let's go and put a tree on this side. Surround myself with a little forest. Because why not? And... Oh, Yapper's in the way. I was going to come up here and see if I could heal through that somehow, but I don't think I can. Let's go ahead and put that out there. Bling! Haha. That's nice. That's nice. Alright, so... Are you weak? No, you're not weak to agility. Alright, well let's finish you off. I'll get a nice little power buff that I can carry through on the next turn for the Elio. The Mad Doll's on that thing. That's Mad Doll. Where's my... One of these. Which one's the MP? Here we go. Let's do that. Get a little closer. It's going to make that thing to prey. Yeah, go get it, yep. Oh, I turned rage, but I didn't have enough time to move afterwards. I was gonna try to lock it there. All right, I survived. Let's gash you. Wow, I didn't finish you off. Well, you're... Oh, for sure that would have finished you off. Okay, let's put this on. And let's stand here just in case that thing tries to come through that portal. Like that. It's like I knew what you were gonna try to do, punk. Ooh, here we go. Can I... Oh, I was gonna push him down there and then try to hit him, but... Let's see, that one's gonna move. That's the one I need. Here we go. I think I've seen this right. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I went through the portal. The doll's standing on the other one. Man, these guys like to cause all kinds of trouble. Okay, I guess I'll take advantage of this to heal her up. And you're prey, so you'll get me some health back just by hitting on you. There we go. I tell you what, sometimes the struggle is real. But we made it through the Firefox dungeon. And we made it through 3 Frigost dungeons so far. Soon to be 4. We got this. I'm gonna go way out over there. What's the one where I jump to the other side of them? Oop. Okay, let's put you there. Jump to the other side of you. Yeah. Wham. Wham. That worked out pretty good. I'm happy with that. Wow, these stones actually have a little value to them. That's kind of nice. All right, we're going to finish up our shout-outs here right before this last boss fight. Let's see, we've got Westmaster said my duo team is killing it, and he also is ready for bigger dungeons. I'm with you, Westmaster. We are going to get to those bigger dungeons. Flickering Silverlight mentioned that Breakwater only makes the turrets take close combat damage for you, not ranged combat. Yeah, that was a spell that we got, and I was like, I didn't understand exactly how it worked. I'm excited to test that one out. I think that'll be real useful on my duo team for sure. I apologize if I say this wrong. I think it's Massey Joe. Said they're already looking forward to the next video. That's awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying the duo series. And the last shout out for this episode is from Yo, saying that Milk and Cookies is looking good. And I agree. Oh my goodness, Westmaster, again, thank you for hooking me up with a chameleon mount for Cookies, because man, they got a nice look going for them. In fact, there was another comment on there. I talked about how the only thing I think I need to do now is Milken, the Elio, actually has the Halloween cosmetic stuff on, which looks pretty good on her. But now that it's like all black and white, the black and orange from her doesn't really fit quite as nicely. And they mentioned that if I go down with some nuggets, I think it was to the Ouginak castle, I think that's where it's at, I can exchange and try to get some cosmetics for her that would fit the theme better. And I think they even mentioned a couple recommendations, so I'll have to check that out. But yep, get that switched out on them, and they're going to be looking slick as they take out all those dungeons with the duo challenge. In fact, this is a dungeon that has the duo challenge, and they will attempt it at some point. Attempt it. We're going to smash it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make molten lava rocks, little pebbles out of this guy. Now, if you're not familiar with the Obsidemon, which is such a cool looking boss, I've always thought he was a really cool looking boss. What you have to do is you have to get next to him, and I think you have to do pushback damage into him. I can't remember if you just have to create pushback damage. So like if you push yourself into a wall, as long as you're next to him, it will count. But I think you actually have to push into him. Could be mistaken on that. Maybe somebody can let us know in the comments below if it doesn't have to actually be into him. But what's going to happen is that's how you make him vulnerable, so you can do damage to him. What he's also going to do, you'll see it when the fight starts, he's going to throw out this little yellow globule, looks like a little squid that floats in the air thing. And it's after so many turns, and I don't remember which one it is because I can't remember the last time this guy made it to the turn that's necessary. I think it's turn 5, but I may be mistaken on that. But if it is turn 5, what happens is if you are more than 7 spaces, and again, I haven't looked these numbers up in a long time, but I think it is if you're more than 7 spaces away from that little yellow glob, it insta-kills anybody that's outside of that. So the trick is you either kill him before that turn, which is typically what I do because I usually make him my first target, or if you can't kill that, if you can't kill him fast enough, you need to stay close enough to the little yellow glob so that when it does blow up, it doesn't kill your team. Now the glob is movable, so you can, if you don't like where it's landed, if you got a panda, I think you can pick it up, throw it where you want it. You can use pushes and shoves to try to move it around the map, that kind of thing. But that's pretty much how this guy works. It's not too bad. The only other trick is the one... Actually, there may not be one. I think it's the Atom one is the one that can bring creatures back from the dead. I may be mistaken on which one that is. But whichever one that is, if it's in the group, the only thing you got to be careful is if once you kill him, that creature can bring him back. Now, he's just a summon, so if you kill the creature, Obsidemon will die along with it. But that's the only other twist that can really pop up on this. But got my idols off now, thankfully. Let's do this. Oh my goodness. I kind of feel like this is the last, I don't want to say easy dungeon, it's just that I've done it so many times that I feel like after this dungeon is where these will really start getting challenging for my team. I probably should try to get them new gear. Not forged, he's good. In fact, he's got the gear, he's going to be working towards it for a while. But especially Wolf. Wolf needs new gear really bad. I make this request sometimes in the Look at this. I mean, seriously. I'm knocking at the... I'm almost to 180. I've got a 101 belt, a 118 boot, a 120... Oh, man. I make this comment sometimes. Let's see where it is. Here's the little glop thing that I was talking about. If anybody wants to try to piece together some sets for me, I'd appreciate it. Okay, who's going to push? You know what? I can use the Elio to push me into that. So let's do this. Because I need gear builds for these guys really badly. And if anyone can help me with that, that would be awesome. Discord or Twitter, whichever works better for you. If you can just put together some great sets and shoot them over to me, at least for some ideas. Sometimes it's even helpful just because it gives me some ideas to start with. Okay, and push back. Boom, there he goes. He's vulnerable. Let's go ahead and push you to the side. There we go. So is this... Oh yeah, kill him first. Okay, we'll get that achievement. That's the goal at least. Okay, we're going to put this on you. Where's the MP stealing one? This one. We'll get this out here. And even though it's probably going to die real soon. In fact, oh, I should have... I keep forgetting, cast that one first. It's free if I cast it first. Dude, if you go running through there and get locked by Obsidemon, block our line of sight, and you heal Forged, I'm killing you myself. Okay. I was waiting. I was waiting to see if it just go and do that. But now it does kind of block. I can't use the... See, I think he's got a push move. Where's his push move? Is it this one? This one. Oh, it's going to go through the portal. Okay, let's go over here. Then push. There we go. We're going to make this thing the prey. And we'll do 2 of these. We'll save the power buff for the next turn. Boom, boom. He looks so awesome. I love the look of this guy. Always have. Oh, man. Let's transposition with you. We're going to put this on just because I got way less health than I would like to have at the moment. Okay. There we go. That'll put a nice little shield on, at least for now. I gotta remember to put it back on. That's where I get in trouble, is I put the shield on, but then I forget to put the spell back on. Okay, well, I can't think of a way. If I cast through here... Yeah, that's not going to work. Oh, it's on backup. Okay, there we go. All right. Oh, man. Although I think we're close enough to this thing, I don't think it's going to be an issue if I don't manage to quite pull it off before this thing blows up, is what I mean. I do, however, need to get some healing trees out here because we be needing it. Okay, I'm gonna stand there. Can I hit him from this angle? I cannot. There we go. Oh, I didn't get close enough to it. Well, we'll do this. Haha. Stay alive, little doll. Ultra powerful is just kind of doing its own thing. No, you jerk. You are a jerk. Okay, let's put Yapper down. Get a power buff for everybody. Let's just do 2 of those. There we go. Yeah, yep. Take a bite of that. Treat her like a big bone. Okay, who we got? Can I get... Okay, I can get to him right here. Alright, this might be... Okay, I need to put this back on. Almost forgot. Let's do this. And do it again. There we go. I think... Maybe... Which one's going to move? That one. Good. That's what I want. I'm going to go through... Oh, but if I... Wait a second. I think this is going to work. I'll put that one down. And then... Yep. Here we go. Put one here. Look at that. Look at that. I did it. And I'm going to turn this one off. And now Wolf can use that one to hit him. Some more. I'm just going to do some direct damage here. Oh, that'll get me some health. And I need it. Gosh, I want to hit these guys with this. That shouldn't mess anything up. Let's go ahead and step on back a little further. Oh, I thought the thing was going to stand right on that portal. I was going to be like, no! What? And 2. There we go. Oh, you guys are in trouble now. I'll put this on you. Hit you. Alright, now we just gotta stay alive. Only use weapons, so no daggers. I gotta remember, no daggers. Man, those things keep stealing my AP. Let's see if I go... Okay, what if I pull you? No, I didn't do that right. Well, if I pull you through, that'll at least get you away from her. Okay, that was a mess. I'll admit it. Not my best moves there. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. My throat's going dry on me. Okay. Let's put one here. And I think this is gonna work. I knew it. These were in a straight line. Oh, that's awesome. I love it when I see it. I feel like an idiot when I don't. Man, these things are just going to town. All right. Let's put you here. It's going to evolve you. Turn you into this. We'll put you down there. I know you'd love to go over there and blow something up. Boom. I'll take it. Yeah, keep them puppies from moving. Look at that. They're all going after the Sadida. I mean, she is kind of the weakest link when it comes to gear and everything, I believe. Where's my power? Get my rage down a little bit. Boom. We're going to do one of these. And one of those. Boom. One more bite, yep. Ooh, right in the tush. Right in the tush. Do this. One of those. Boom. There's the hits we like to see. And again. Oh, wow. We killed it. I didn't think it was dead already. Let's put this here. Turn you off. And put one right there. Look at that. Man, I'm on fire tonight with the Elio. Maybe not completely on fire. But I feel like I've been finding some pretty good moves pretty quickly tonight. I'm proud of that. Alright, y'all need to lay off my Sadida. Okay? That's just what we're going for here, okay? Wow, she ain't got no range now. I've said it before. I'll say it again. You guys suck. Oh, that's great. Okay, well, I can't cast that on myself. I guess I could do that. That's something. Alright, okay, good. You moved off. Now, if I... Okay, you did move over. Wow. That's going to put me right... Oh, wait a minute. I can give myself 2 more MP. Okay, let's do this. Let's go through here. Let's make use of prey. And hit you. Yapper's going to bite you from across the map because he's epic like that. I don't know how he pulls it off. But somehow he does. Okay, teleport to the other side. Can I get an angle on Yapper here? That would be helpful. There we go. Boom. Man, I feel like I'm actually hurting myself more than helping myself by constantly having Forged and Wolf attack the same thing because, you know, Forged, I need his life to be getting kind of like lower as the fight goes, but in a lot of ways. Oh, yep, your big tush is in the way. Okay, let's do this. And let's go here, I think. If I said that right. Oh. Well, I was thinking of the right portal, but I forgot it's going to go there first. That's okay. Man, look at this. These guys are like hiding back in this little corner as best as they can. Okay, I finally, before I forget, I'm casting this. I can finally get a healing doll back out here. We're going to put this here. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. I just need to start taking control of her dolls. I think that would make a huge difference. What's that? Oh. Sweet. I forgot there was another doll over there. Okay. Get you this. And that. And that. Yeah. Pipe down there, Wolf. Oh man, it's almost over. Okay, so I'm gonna have Forge going after this one. Cause yeah, I use the attack to use Gash to lower my health, so I do more damage. But he gets back more health than he even goes down, and so his damage actually goes down instead of up. Really not what I was trying to do in all that situation. So I think that's the new plan. All right, you know what? I'm just going to run over here, straight attack you. I don't even need portals to do it. Okay, now I do, because I can't reach you with anything else. I can do that. That's something. Boom. Okay. Do this. Not that it really matters. The fight's pretty much over at this point. But you know what? Yeah, baby. Check this out. That's a heal. Now I just need to be able to run around the map putting trees around every one of my characters so I can heal them up when I want to. That's funny. Alright. Attack you. This. And that. Okay, here we go. Let's hear some dings. Where's the chimes? There we go. Oh yeah, gotta love that sound. Got these little skull things. Yeah, there we go. Now that should give me enough to put on the bow, which I'm pretty happy about. And we need to go out this one, I believe. Yep. Okay, so the goal is, before the next video, which means I need to make some commas, my constant struggle. Everybody's constant struggle, right? Because I need to get some new gear for the rest of the team. But that's the goal, to have better gear for these guys. Oh, look at that XP. And them commas. I tell you, people, you want to make some good commas, go for some achievements. It makes a difference. Okay, let's see. Where is her? Let's swap that out. That's at least a nice little step up for her. I mean, this was fantastic piece of equipment. It's been very nice. But she was definitely past it. In fact, I was thinking my duo, I might be able to pass that down there because the duo team's not too far behind that. Okay, well, there we go, folks. I hope you had a great time and enjoyed us knocking out 2 more Frigost dungeons. The next one is the Snow Fox dungeon. If you've never done that one, the mechanics take a step up in difficulty. I won't bother going into all the details now. We'll save that for the next video. But if you haven't already, do me a huge favor and smack the like button. I would really appreciate it. Also, if you want to make sure you get a shout out on the next Let's Play video, don't forget to leave a comment, ask a question, say hello, whatever you want down below, and I will try to include that in the next video as well. All right, until next time, you all be safe out there, and I will see you on the next one.